ॐ खानिलाग्न्यब्धरित्र्यन्तं स्रक्फणीवोद्गतं यतः ध्वान्तच्छिदे नमस्तस्मै हरये बुद्धिसाक्षिणे शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। in Naishkarmya Siddhi, page number 27, shloka number 37. In the Sambandhokti, we saw the last sentence, nahi abadhite samyak jnane tad viruddhanam pratyanam sambhavo asti. So the discussion is abadhite samyak jnane. If samyak jnanam is abadhita, Purvapakshi is asking or telling. If the knowledge is not contradicted, not negated, then tad viruddhanam pratyanam sambhavo na asti. Then viruddha pratyaya should not be there, but viruddha pratyayas are there in the form of kartrutva, bhoktrutva, raga, dvesha, etc. Therefore, what is happening? Avidya negates Brahmajnanam. First, Brahmajnanam negates avidya. Then avidya comes back and will negate jnanam. In other words, Dvaita Buddhi comes back, even though Advaita Jnanam has removed Dvaita Buddhi. And this is our Anubhava, Purvapakshi is saying. Siddhanti said, Naita Devam. No, that is not true. Kutaha, Purvapakshi is asking. This Kutaha is presented as a question so that Siddhanta Pratipadanam can happen. So that Kutaha is called Siddhanta Avataranartha Sopanam. It is going to put the steps to bring the Siddhanta. Siddhanta Avataranartha Sopanam. Sopanam means a step. So I want to explain something step by step. For that, a question is required so that I can explain everything. So this Kutaha is in the form of a question from Purvapakshi. Shloka 38. Badhitatvad vidyaya vidyansa naiva badhate
विद्वांसा नैव बाधते
nimittvatvam yanti vidya smrtirdhruvam. Badhitatvad vidyaya vidyansa naiva badhate tadvasana nimittatvam yanti vidya smrtirdhruvam. अविद्यायाः बाधितत्वात् सा विद्यं नैव बाधते. What will be the meaning of sa? What is sa?
Avidya.
Vidya.
Avidya.
Avidya. Sa avidya Vidyam. Vidya is in Dvitiya. Avidya is in Prathama. Sa avidya vidyam naiva badate. Why? Kasmat avidyayaha vidyaya baditatvat. Vidyaya, you will have to understand. Avidya is negated by vidya. Therefore, avidya cannot negate vidya. This is a fun. The words in which vibhakti is there, what, so that you at least we know this. Who is going to negate what? Vidya is going to negate avidya. This is actually easy. Instead of using vidya and avidya, if they had used the word jnanam and ajnanam, it would have been difficult. You know why? Why jnanam and ajnanam is more difficult than vidya and avidya?
They both are in Napumsakalinga, Swamiji. So
Prathama and Dvitiya are same.
that's why it's difficult to.
Because both are Napumsakalinga. So Prathama Vibhakti also will say Jnanam, Ajnanam. Dvitiya Vibhakti also will say Jnanam, Ajnanam. At least in Vidya, Avidya, Prathama is Vidya, second Dvitiya will be Vidyam. Second line says, Uttarartha, तद्वासना निमित्तत्वं विद्यास्मृतेर ध्रुवम यान्ति. तद्वासना, तद means vidya. Vidya vasana means samskara. Vidya samskaras will be there. And those samskaras will produce vidya smriti. So tadvasana means vidya samskara. Tan nimittatvam vidya smrite he dhruvam yanti. Vidya smriti certainly will arise which has vidya samskara, vidya vasana as nimittatvam. For any smriti, what is the nimitta, what is the hetu? It's samskara.
Purva Anubhava.
Adya.
Anubhava will produce samskara. Samskaras are the nimitta for smriti. So here Siddhanti says, because vidya samskaras are there, they will produce vidya smriti. That will not allow the dvaita samskaras to come back, and again I think I am bound. So first just understand the shloka clearly, then we enter into take. Purva Pakshi's idea is that I study Vedanta, but I think again I go back to Dvaita Buddhi. Again I think Jagat is Satyam. Therefore, Vidya is not helping. This is Purva Paksha. So you have to understand the Purva Paksha of Siddhi Granthas is very mature. Purva Paksha in Tattva Bodha and Atma Bodha, their questions will be basic questions. For a mature sadhaka who has been doing this sadhana for 10 plus years, studying so many Vedanta Granthas, Upanishads, Bhashya Tika, also teaching, they will have some questions. Who will answer them? Siddhikantha's purpose is this. He says, my Dvaita samskaras are coming back. That means avidya is now doing bada of vidya. Siddhanti has not given example here. Elsewhere, in other commentary, some example is given. What is the example? When there is darkness in the room, you turn on the light. When the light is turned on, darkness is gone. When darkness is gone, then while the light is there, darkness cannot come back. That is the purpose of light. Unless you switch it off or something is different. Otherwise, while the prakasha is there, andhakar cannot come back. In the same way, once jnanam has taken place, once jnanam is there, ajnanam cannot come back. This is the example. See Tika. Second last line. Naitadev after that. Pramana jnanasya samagrita चत्वात् बाधितत्वात् न विपर्यय ज्ञानेन सम्यक् ज्ञान बाधः संभवति इत्यर्थः। प्रमाण ज्ञानस्य स्वसामग्रीतः एव उत्पन्नत्वात्। प्रमाण ज्ञानम is उत्पन्नम through स्वग्री and jnana pramanyam. For jnana pramanya also samagri is same. This is called in Vedanta. There is something called swata pramanyam. Vedanta accepts swata pramanyam. Nyaya accepts paratah pramanyam. Buddhas accepts paratah pramanyam. So this is the difference between Vedanta, Mimamsa and all, and Nyaya, Buddha, etc. According to Vedanta, pramana, so jnanam and jnana pramanyam both have the same samagri. According to jnanam is through one samagri. Its pramanyam will come through another samagri. Samagri means components. Whatever things that are required to say that this is pramana jnana. In Vedanta Sara, this is discussed. Not Vedanta Sara. Vedanta Paribhasha, this is discussed. Because whole Vedanta Paribhasha is about pramana only. Swata pramanyam, parata pramanyam. Pramanyam means pramatvam. Whether it is swataha or parataha siddha, in that there are different matams. So pramana jnanam according to Vedanta is swasamagritah eva utpannatvat. Samagritah is panchami. Eva utpannatvat tasya cha ajnana badhakatvat. Pramana jnanam is ajnana badhakam. It will do badha of ajnana. Ajnana badhayaiva. Through ajnana badha, taya ajnana badhaya eva viparya jnanasya api tad atmakattvena badhitatvat. What is viparya jnanam? Viparya Jnanam means erroneous knowledge. Pramana Jnanam will remove Ajnanam. Purvapakshi, what he is saying, this we should understand, it will be helpful for our sadhana. Some are telling people or teaching certain things because everyone may not teach Siddhi Granthas. But it will help you in correcting some misunderstanding because of which moksha is pratibadha. Siddhanti says when ajnana badha takes place, then viparya jnana also will be badhita. अज्ञान बाधया एव विपर्यय ज्ञानस्यापि बाधितत्वात्. Why? Tadatmakattvena. Because viparya jnanam is also ajnanam. Ajnanam, samshaya and viparya. Ajnanam means when I do not know that I am Brahma and Jagat is Mithya. This is Ajnanam. Samshaya is I have doubt how I can be Brahma, how Jagat can be Mithya. I have heard that Jagat is Mithya, but I have doubt. I have heard I am Brahma, but I have doubt. Means I have questions. Viparya is I don't have questions. I know I am Brahma and Jagat is Mithya. But Mithya Jagat gives back its reality as if my Brahmatva goes away, my Kartrutva, Bhoktritva, Ragadveshas, they come back. This is Viparya Jnana. Siddhanti says when you do Badha of Ajnanam, Samshaya, Viparya, their Badha should take place. Because they are Ajnanatmaka. Tadatmakatvena means Ajnanatmakatvena. So if you do Ajnana Badha, Viparya Jnana Badha also will take place, should take place. Therefore, further in Tika, na Viparya Jnanena Samyak Jnana Badha. By Viparya Jnana, Samyak Jnana Badha will not take place. So, this is what he makes it clear in the beginning. Then, Astu Tarhi, now after that, Badha, Dha is missing. So I will tell you what is missing, then you add. Otherwise, I have already shared another PDF. You can look at it. Just one word is missing. Badha. Tarhi Badha Kalat Uttara Kalam Utpannair Dvaita Pratyair Vidyayaha Badha Iti Ashankya. बाध कालाद उत्तर कालम उत्पन्नैर द्वैत प्रत्ययैर विद्यायाः बाध. This is another thought Purvapakshi has. Thought means it's a doubt. What is that? See this here. Dvaita buddhi. Then comes Advaita Jnanam. Advaita Jnanam will negate Dvaita buddhi. After Advaita Jnanam is there, new Dvaita Jnanam comes. Earlier he was thinking, he was suggesting this. This Dvaita buddhi, when negated by Advaita, again it will come back. and it will negate Advaita. Siddhanti says, no, that is not possible. Once Dvaita is gone, it will not come back in the same form. Purvapakshi says, okay, this Dvaita is gone, Advaita is there. New Dvaita samskaras have come. Why? Because I see world as Dvaitam. So, earlier samskaras are not there, new samskara. Badha kalat uttar kalam. After the badha has happened of the previous one, uttar kalam, utpannair dvaita pratyay, new dvaita pratyayas have come. By that, vidyaya badha. By this, new dvaita pratyaya, old advaita jnanam can go, because old dvaita jnanam was eliminated by new advaita. Newer dvaita can remove old advaita. Iti ashankya. Siddhanti says, tasmin api kale, tasmin api, p is missing. Tasmin api kale, badhaka vidya samskara janita pratyanam balavatvat तेषामेव द्वैत प्रत्यय बाधकत्व उपपत्तेर नैवम इत्याह. तस्मिन्नपि काले, even at that time, बाधक विद्या संस्कार जनित प्रत्ययानाम, बाधक विद्या संस्कार, बाधक विद्या में दिस विद्या, बाधक विद्या संस्कार जनित प्रत्यय, they are stronger, balavatvat, balavat, then what? This dvaita samskara. Badhaka vidya sanskar janita pratyanam badakala uttarkala utpanna dvaita pratyayat balavatvat. These pratyayas are balavan than these. Therefore, teshameva dvaita pratyaya badhakatva upapatter. Teshameva, tesham kesham?
Badhaka avidya janita samskaram.
Does it say badhaka avidya janita or badhaka vidya janita?
Sorry, vidya janita.
Badhaka vidya samskara janita pratyaya. They are capable of removing this new dvaita pratyaya. Advaita pratyayas can remove old dvaita pratyaya and new dvaita pratyayas also. Dvaita pratyaya badhakatva upapattir naivam ityaha tad vasana nimittatvam. This is the second line now of that shloka 38. Tad vasana nimittatvam vidyam yanti, tad vasana nimittatvam yanti vidya smriter dhruvam. So, Advaita Jnanam also, Aham Brahmasmi, how long this Jnana Vritti is going to remain?
Till a new counter vritti is produced.
So, until a Dvaita Vritti comes, Advaita Vritti will remain. But as soon as Dvaita Vritti comes, Advaita Vritti will go away. If Advaita Vritti has gone and Dvaita Vritti comes, how will Advaita Jnanam remove Dvaitam? Samskara. That is what this line says. That even if Advaita Jnanam is not present, Advaita Jnana Samskaras are there, which will bring up Smriti. So those samskaras will become nimitta for remembering or recollecting that Dvaita is mithya. Dvaita is badhita. Dvaita is badhita everywhere, at all times. So in Samagra Desha, Samagra Kala. In fact, Desha Kala itself are badhita. Desha Pratyaya, if I get the idea, there is Desha, there is Kala, that itself is erroneous. Tadvasana nimittatvam iti. So this is one explanation. Or he gives another, yadva. Tadvasana iti. Tadvasana shabda is there in the shloka. Tadvasana means avidya vasana. Earlier he took tadvasana as vidya vasana. Now he takes tadvasana as avidya vasana kathyante. Ta api smritir smritim vidusho janayanti. They also will produce smriti. Taha api avidya vasanaha smritim vidusho janayanti. Tatasya na dvaita smriti bihi api vidyayaha bhada. So then those dvaita samskaras, they also will not be able to negate vidya, Brahma Vidya. Brahma Vidya is not negated by Dvaita. Brahma Vidya is not negated by Dvaita Samskara. So Dvaita Jnanam and Dvaita Samskaras both cannot negate Vidya. Either you take that way. Or the earlier reading which we saw, that Advaita Samskaras, they will come back and they will remove new Dvaita Samskaras, whatever that keep coming. So in case of a very good advanced sadhaka, let's say Advaita Jnanam came, he will continue to do Vyavahara. Dvaita Jnanam itself will not rise. Means Viparita Vritti will not come. That I am Karta Bhokta, I am Dukhi right now. This Viparita Jnanam will not come. Whatever that Jnanam has taken place, that will continue. This is the greatness of extensive sadhana and minimum vikshepa. So routine work will go on without any disturbance. Out of your routine. Routine means, in Bhagavad Gita, how it is given in the 4th chapter, Yadrichha labha santushtaha dvandva tito vimatsaraha. Then
समसिद्धाव सिद्धौ च कृत्वापि न निबध्यते.
Samasiddhava siddhau cha kritvapi na nibadyate. Even if he has to do something. But he is yadrichha labha santushtaha. Whatever comes, he just... So there is no... He doesn't want to accomplish anything great in the world. He is yadrichha labha santushtaha. Dvandvatitaha. Vimatsaraha. And no irsha, jealousy towards anyone. How that person is doing better than me, how this is like that, nothing. Sama siddha va siddhaucha, and he is sama in siddhi asiddhi. Such person kritva api na nibadyate. So in this routine work, your Brahma Jnanam can remain. Whatever that upkeep is there for body, some food you have to eat 1 time, 2 time you just eat, some this, that's all. Go for snanam, go for atanam, go to Gangaji, jungle, etc., etc., nothing. They will not produce viparita vritti. About this vritti discussion, somebody has asked a question in another context. We will see there, not here. Further now. वृत्तानुकीर्तन पूर्वकम वर्तिष्यमाण विद्यान्वय ग्रंथस्य तात्पर्यम आह. वृत्त अनुकीर्तन पूर्वकम, whatever is already said, by mentioning that again, anukirtanam, anuvachanam, वृत्तस्य उक्तस्य अनुकीर्तनम अनुवचन पूर्वकम वर्तिष्यमाण अविद्यान्वय ग्रंथस्य, अविद्या अन्वय ग्रंथ means to indicate where this avidya will continue. Granthasya tatparyam. There is some tippani in another commentary. In there it is said, tatha, that karma, jnana, whatever is given, okay, वृत्तानुकीर्तन पूर्वकम वर्तिष्यमाण अविद्या अन्वय ग्रंथस्य. So will avidya continue, carry forward or not? This granthasya tatparyam, that tatparya is indicated now. See in the moolam, कर्मा ज्ञान समुत्थत्वात् इति उक्तो हेतुः तस्य च समर्थनम पूर्वम एव विहितम हितम संप्रेप्सताम इत्यादिना. पूर्वम, you have to add पूर्वम एव अभिहितम हितम संप्रेप्सताम इत्यादिना. So karma jnana samutthatvat is shloka number 35. You can note down. This was the hetu. Iti ukto hetu. Tasya cha samarthanam purvam eva abhihitam. Why this karma is ajnana samutha? Karma is arising from ajnanam. This is the hetu. So karma cannot remove ajnanam. Why karma cannot remove ajnanam? Because karma is arising from ajnanam. This was the hetu, 35th shloka. How is it supported? How do we know karma is arising from ajnanam? That was given in shloka 29. Hitam samprepsatam moha मोहात् अहितं च जिहासिताम्. Out of moha, I feel I want hitam. I don't want ahitam. Why do we say this is out of moha? Because this idea, I have already explained this earlier, this idea requires the first thing, that I don't know that I am that Brahma who cannot have anything as greater hitam, and nobody and nothing can do any ahitam to me, Brahma. Is this true or not?
Yes, Swami.
So for Brahma, there is no hitam, there is no ahitam. When I say I want hitam, when I say I want ahitam, I have already accepted I am ahankara. This means I am ajnani. So all karmas require some desires. Desire to acquire good, desire to get rid of bad. That desire is arising from the fact that I am ignorant of who am I. So ajnanam, then kama, then karma. Avidya, kama, karma. Ityadina. तद अभ्युचयार्थम अविद्या अन्वयेन च संसारन्वयित्वं प्रदर्शयिष्यामि इति अतः आह. तद अभ्युचयार्थम, अभ्युचय means to enhance this thought, enhance this understanding, to significantly strengthen that understanding. This is called abhyuchaya. Tad abhyuchayartham अविद्या अन्वयेन च संसारन्वयित्वं प्रदर्शयिष्यामि इत्याह. प्रदर्शयिष्यामि दीर्घ. अविद्या अन्वयेन च संसार अन्वयित्वं. So wherever avidya is there, samsara is there. When avidya is not, samsara is not. This is going to show. So you see, this I know. I see. You see how he shows. Sureshwaracharya has his ways of communicating certain ideas. So they are different. See in Tika. Ajnana samuthatvat कर्म अज्ञान निवर्तकम न भवति इति उक्तम. It was said earlier, अज्ञान समुत्थत्वात्, कर्माज्ञान समुत्थत्वात् in 35th shloka. From ajnanam arises karma. Therefore, karma is not ajnana nivartakam. इदानीम अध्यास पूर्वक कर्माधिकार हेतुत्वादपि कर्मणाम अज्ञान निवर्तकत्वम नास्ति इति उत्तर इति युक्तांतर प्रदर्शनाय श्लोकारंभ इत्यर्थः. अध्यास पूर्वक कर्माधिकार हेतुत्वात्. Somebody is eligible to do karma only if he is having adhyasa. Adhyasa with deha. Then only he is eligible to do karma. Means the prerequisite to do karma is ajnanam. Somebody says, I want to do some karma. So it is understood he is ignorant. Here the context is of Vedic karma. Huh? But same thing applies for any karma. अध्यास पूर्वक कर्माधिकार हेतुत्वात् कर्मणाम अज्ञान निवर्तकत्वम नास्ति. इन कर्म अज्ञान निवर्तकत्व इज नॉट देयर. इति युक्त्यंतर प्रदर्शनाय. दिस इज अनदर युक्त्यंतरम अन्या युक्ति ही युक्त्यंतर. दिस द विग्रह प्रदर्शनाय श्लोकारंभः इत्यर्थः. प्रदर्शयिष्यामि इति said in the shloka, in the sambandhokti. Pradarshayishyami. So he says pradarshayishyami iti ata aha iti. प्रदर्शयिष्यामि इति अतो हेतोः आह एतदर्थम आह इति यावत्. So in प्रदर्शयिष्यामि इति अतः हेतोः. So in the sambandhokti it is given प्रदर्शयिष्यामि इति अत आह. टीकाकार से प्रदर्शयिष्यामि इति अतो हेतोः. दिस इज दी अतः. अतः इज हेतु. बिकॉज ऑफ दिस हेतु आह एतदर्थम आह इति. फॉर दिस रीजन he says प्रदर्शयिष्यामि इति यावत्. A little bit more clarification I'll give on that. Let us read the shloka. ब्राह्मण्याध्यात्मके देहे लात्वा नात्मेति भावनाम्
लात्वा नात्मेति भावनाम्
श्रुतेः किंकरतामेति
श्रुतेः किंकरतामेति
वाङ्मनः काय कर्मसु
वाङ्मनः कार्यकर्मसु
ब्रह्मण्याधाय कर्म ब्रह्मण्याध्यात्मके देहे लात्वा नात्मेति भावनाम् श्रुतेः किंकरतामेति वाङ्मनः काय कर्मसु. ब्रह्मण्याध्यात्मके देहे न आत्मा इति. हाँ, ब्रह्मण्याध्यात्मके देहे. हाउ विल वी डू अन्वय फॉर दिस? ब्रह्मण्याध्यात्मके देहे नात्मेति भावनाम लात्वा. लात्वा मीन्स कृत्वा और अध्यारोप्य, whichever way you take. वाङ्मनः काय कर्मसु श्रुतेः किंकरताम् एति. ब्राह्मण्याध्यात्म के देहे. ब्राह्मण, क्षत्रिय, वैश्य, these are varna or brahmachari, grahastha, vanaprastha. This is ashrama. Some kind of varna ashrama dharma, avastha. In such deha, dehe, natmeti bhavanam latva. Here, na means Purusha. Na is not. No, it is not na atma. Na means purusha. Atma iti bhavanam latva kritva. वांग मन काय कर्मसु श्रुते है किंकरताम एति. In वांग मन काय etc. he brings श्रुते है किंकरता. La dhatu is there in adadigana. La adane, lati. Lati. So here latva. Adanam kritva means having accepted, having taken. In deha, atma bhavana is done. Which deha? Brahmanyadhyatma ke deha. By whom? By Purusha. Na. Na means Purusha. So how Na is Purusha?
नृ शब्द
Then
प्रथमा एकवचनम्.
how will it decline?
ना नरो नरः नरं नरो नॄन् नृ नृभ्यां नृभिः नृन् नृभ्यां नृभ्यः नुः नृभ्यां नृभ्यः नुः नरोः नॄणां नरी नरोः नृषु हे नः हे नरो हे नरः.
Good. So Nri Shabda, Rikaranta Shabda, Prathama is Na. Prathama Ekvachan, Na. Sureshwaracharya ji is going to use one more time in this chapter itself. Na. So, Na means Naraha. Naraha, Dehe, Atma Bhavanam Latva. In Deha, he brings Atma Bhavanam. This is me. Then only Vang Mana Kaya Karmasu Shrutehe Kinkaratameti. Then in Vang, Mana, Kaya, etc. and in Karma, in all of them, he will have Atma Bhavana and Shrutehe Kinkarata. Then he'll ask, what should I do with my equipments, etc. So then he becomes Kinkara. So for doing karma, performing karmas, he needs to have Atma Bhavana in Dehadi. Then he will do Kayika, Vachika, Manasa karma. This Vang, Mana, Kaya karma su. Vachika karma, I want to do Parayana, I want to do chanting, etc. Because in Deha, Atma Buddhi is there. Or Kayika karma, Seva, Karma Yoga, etc. And Manasa karma. Jnanam is making adjustment in Buddhi. Recognizing not that I am a very good follower of Brahma Jnanam, very good student of Brahma Jnanam. I am Brahma. This understanding I have to bring. Until then, I will be Shruti Kinkara. Tika. So pradarshayishyami iti ato hetoho aha etadartham. Aha iti avat. So that pradarshayishyami iti ata aha. Why did he say I will show? Because he is showing from here. 39th shloka onwards. That's why he said pradarshayishyami iti ataha. So that is the meaning. It's nothing significant there. टीका वर्णाश्रम वयोवस्था विशेषवती देहे. देहे in deha, which is varna, ashrama, vaya, avastha, vishesha. Varna, you know 4 varnas, brahmanadi. Ashrama, brahmacharyadi. Vaya means there is age. So certain things they say you have to do at certain age. Ashtavarsham brahmanam upanita tam vedam adhyapayita. When you are 8-year-old brahmana, you have to take thread ceremony. 8-year-old. Means if you decide to become, let's say, sannyasi at the age of anywhere between 35 to 40, you already have 32 years of Gayatri Japa, morning and evening, in your Punya account. This is how they start the tradition. 8-year-old Brahmana boy should start doing Gayatri. He should start doing Vedic chanting, Veda Parayana. You should start studying Shiksha, Kalpo, Vyakaranam, Niruktam, etc. He will start doing Shloka Kanthastha, memorizing. This much he already has then. Then when he hears Nija Grihat, Turnam, then he will not go on questioning because he has enough sattva. This is Vaya. Vaya related mantras are there in Veda. And Avastha related. Avastha related. So there is one mantra in which it is said Krishna Kesha. Krishna Kesha means when he has dark hair, then he has to do Agnihotra. Means he should start doing Agnihotra when his hairs are black. Before the gray hair comes, he has to start doing Agnihotra. Means before that, he should have Vivaha. So these are Varna, Ashrama, Vaya, Avastha, Vishesha. In Deha, all these apply. They are not in Atma. Na means Purusha. Atma iti bhavo latva. Latva samadaya, samyak adaya, having grihitva. Iti avidya anvayo darshita. In this, avidya anvaya is there. In Varna, Ashrama, Vaya, Avastha, Purusha will do Atma Buddhi. In such Deha, Varna, Ashrama, Vaya, Avastha, Visheshavati Dehe. This is avidyanvaya darshita. Sampratam tadadhinam kartritva bhoktritvadi samsaranvayam darshayati shruteriti. Sampratam means idanim. Tadadhinam. Based on that, there is kartritva bhoktritva. So if somebody says, I want to remove kartritva bhoktritva, unless I eliminate deha adhyasa, kartritva bhoktritva will not go. I am Deha, understanding is there, and you want to get rid of doership and experiencership or enjoyership. It will not happen. Because Deha Dhyasa is already there. Deha Dhyasa will not go until I understand I am Brahma. Means Ajnana Nivritti, if it doesn't happen, Adhyasa Nivritti will not happen. Shrutehe kinkaratam. Kinkaratam tanniyogat तदुक्त कारिताम तन्नियोगात, because of the dehadi niyoga, then taduttar karitam, so then because of the brahmanya deha etc., I will associate with those things. So in Shastra, there is a vidhi vakya for people with varna, ashrama, vaya, avastha. If I identify with anything, so we may say, no, varna I don't identify. Ashrama to hai. I am free. I don't want. Vaya, everybody identifies with vaya. When they may be 70-year-old and they'll say, no, I am only 40. Then if you are 40, you do more work. That's all. You will have karma. Some avastha also. Avastha means some avasthas are like this. Varna, ashrama, you can be there. Avastha will be this person is grahastha, married, and wife has gone, or he has become widow, wife has died. I mean, not widow, widower. For that person, Veda instruction is immediately you have to get married so that you don't stop doing karma. So Veda's objective that this person should get married is so that he continues to perform karma. He may not take his wife as someone for satisfying his desires. His wife is so that she will accompany in doing dharma. That's why he has to have a wife. So tanniyogat tad ukta karitam. Tanniyogat, because such sadhaka is yukta, is niyukta by Veda, who has certain varna, ashrama, vaya, avastha in karma. Tatasya karmanam avidya avinabhutatvat avidya nivartakatvam na avidya nivartakatvam ityartha. Tatasya karmanam avidya avinabhutatvat. Karma cannot exist without avidya. Yatra yatra karmatvam tatra tatra avidyakatvam. Avidya will be there. And therefore, na avidya nivartakatvat karmanam na avidya nivartakatvat. Therefore, karma cannot remove avidya nivartakatvam ityartha. Karma cannot remove avidya. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.